Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to start with Class 6 Geography NCERT book, Chapter 5th. The name of the chapter is Major Domains of the Earth. So as we have discussed about our planet, which is also called blue planet because it have life sustaining elements such as land, water, air are present on the earth. So in this chapter we will discuss about the complex zone in which three main components of environment meet, overlap, intersect. So first one is lithosphere, the soil portion of the old earth, the solid portion on the earth like stone, soil, crust are known as the lithosphere, and the second atmosphere, the gases present in the earth such as oxygen that is important for breathing purpose, and nitrogen and carbon dioxide which are important for the growth are found in atmosphere. And the third one is hydrosphere. So in hydrosphere, every form of water such as ice, water vapor, everything comprise that is called hydrosphere. And the fourth one is most important, biosphere. It is a narrow zone where land, water and air together indirect overlap. So it means in the biosphere the life exists there is a presence of water, land, trees, everything, mountains. In such and also oxygen, atmosphere. In such circumstances, the life exists, and that place is known as the biosphere. So let's look at the origins of the word in this pink box. So in the Greek language, lithos means stone. Atmos means vapor, hydros means water, and bios means life. So let's talk about little detail in about lithosphere. So lithosphere is the solid portion of the earth comprised of earth crust, thin layer of soil, extra, and contain nutrients, element which sustain organisms. There are two major division of earth surface. One is called continent and other is called ocean bases. So continent are the land masses like continents like Asia. All the continents have land masses, and the ocean bases like Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean. These are called ocean basin. So this is the world map. Let me do it little. Okay. So in this map you can see this is S shape, Atlantic Ocean almost, and this one is one of the unique continent, Africa. So here you can say the line of equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. All these three lines passes through the Africa. This is one of the unique continent, and this is North America, and down there in North America in the northern hemisphere, and South America in the southern hemisphere. So Asia is one of the largest continent. It covers almost one third of the land. And one important thing is here is Australia. This is also called island continent because it is surrounded by water from its all direction, and the oceans are connected with each other. No ocean is alone. Every ocean meet each other. So here you can see Sahara Desert in Africa. This is the largest and the hottest desert in the world. That is in Africa, and Africa also have Nile River, which is the longest river in the world, and America has a Amazon River, which is largest. So remember the point. Africa have Nile River that is longest, and America has Amazon that is largest. The difference is longest and the largest river. So here look at the blue box. Idum Hillary, New Zealand, and Tenzing Norgay Sherpa, India. These men were the first to climb highest Mount Everest on the planet on 29th May 1953. 1953. Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak on the surface of Earth. Its meter is 8,848 meter above the sea level. And there is also one of the highest mountain which is under the sea, that is called Mariana Trench. The depth of the sea is the depth of the mountain is 11,022 meters. This is in the Pacific Ocean, so you can guess how deep our oceans are. And let's talk about the continent. So we will talk about the continents by its size. So there are major continents that are separated by the large water body. These continents are Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. The first one is Asia. Asia is the biggest continent. It covers almost one-third of the total area of the Earth. It passed through the continent. Asia is separated from the Europe. Asia passed through the Tropic of Cancer, northern hemisphere, northern part of the world. Asia is different from the Europe. The combined landmass of Europe and Asia is called Eurasia. Europe plus Asia. Europe is similar to the Asia, passed through Antarctic Circle. So next we have Africa, which is the second largest continent after Asia. So Africa passes through equator 0 degree latitude almost to the middle of continent. Large part of Africa lies in the northern hemisphere and the other part lie in the Tropic of Capricorn, southern hemisphere. The Sahara Desert we have talked about is the largest and hot desert located in Africa. The country has bounded by sea and oceans from all sides, and it also has, we have already said, Nile River, which is the longest river in the world. Now we will talk about the North America. It is also a continent. South America is very narrow and strip called the Isthmus. So let's see what is Isthmus. So as you can see in this diagram, Isthmus. So North America is joining with the South America. The joining part, Isthmus. Isthmus means a narrow strip of land joining two land masses. And as we have in the case of India and Sri Lanka, this little gap is called a strait. A strait is a narrow passage of water connecting two large water bodies like sea and the ocean. So we have already talked about South America in our world map. I told you about the Amazon River, which is the largest river in the world. So let's see about Australia. Australia is a small continent, and this continent is surrounded by all sides by the ocean, and it is called island continent, and the Antarctica. So Antarctica is located in the northern hemisphere. It is a huge continent. The South Pole lies almost center of this continent. This place is so cold, snow with covered with thick layer of snow. So there are no permanent human settlements. Many countries, including India and other countries like America and other, have research center there. These names are Indian Research Center. These names are Maitri and Dakshin Gangotri. So let's talk about the hydrogen. So because the Earth is called the blue planet, because more than 71% of the Earth is covered with the water and 29% with the land. So our ground, the surface on the Earth is only 29%, and rest of the bodies are water. Hydrosphere consists of water in all its form: running water in the ocean, river and lake, ice, glacier, underground water, and the water vapor in atmosphere all comprise the hydrosphere. More than 97% of Earth's water found in the ocean. So out of 100%, 97% of the water are available in the ocean, that is very salty, and that humankind use for drinking purpose. Only the rest percentage, like 2.5%, are freshwater, as you can see in the chart. That only this much water is available for drinking purpose. So that's why we have to use water in a limited manner. So this is little easy in the little easy form. You can see the compressive size of continents. So here Australia is the smallest one, the smallest continent. Antarctica lies almost down to southern hemisphere, and Asia is the biggest continent in the world. So we will talk about the oceans next. Oceans are the major part of hydrosphere. They are interconnected. So all the oceans available present in the world, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic, Indian Ocean, and other ocean, all are connected with each other. The ocean water are always moving. The three movement of ocean water are: the number one is wave, second one is the tides and the ocean currents. The five major ocean are the, so I will tell you according to their size. The biggest one, number one, is Pacific Ocean. The second one is Atlantic Ocean, followed by, and the third one is Indian Ocean. So Indian Ocean is the only ocean which name has been kept on the name of our country, India. The Southern Ocean and the Arctic Ocean, which is present in the northern hemisphere. In the Pacific Ocean is the largest. The spread one third of the Earth. Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the Earth, lie in the Pacific Ocean. So this is important. Mariana Trench, deepest part of the Earth, lie in the Pacific Ocean. So in here there are so many. We have talked about the oceans and the shapes of ocean and the coastal lines extra. So thank you friends for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and also leave comment. So I will make, we have made another video on atmosphere, lithosphere in details and their types. So please watch over another video for better understanding. Thank you. Have a nice day.